Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course my beautiful ancestors. Now this is your April general spread. So yeah, let's just get into it. You have divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune, broken heart. Your hard work is paying off. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node, new moon in Capricorn. And don't let your past hold you back. South Node. You have the Child and 40 Mask. Right? Normally I would start out with an opening guidance, but the guidance that you receive was only one, so we'll keep that until the end. So let's get into it. What is this destiny or future fortune divination for Sagittarius? Why is this card here for Sagittarius? Thank you. Seven of Fire. Okay, so it's defend your beliefs, a decision, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So what this is saying to you is don't let anything get in the way of your destiny. If you've chosen a path for yourself, stand your ground on that, okay? Why is the broken heart here for Sagittarius? Yeah. See, because it seems like you've went through some things that has caused your heart to break. But what I like to point out about this card is that if you're looking at it, it's on the mend. You know, this is like the final teardrop that you're crying. Because no longer are you stuck trying to look at something from a different perspective. You've already had the perspective. I won't be clarifying all the cards. So it says your hard work is paying off, right? So you're coming out of this brokenhearted stage and you're putting in the effort needed to run after your destiny. And you're not allowing anyone to stand in your way because you're going to choose your battles wisely. So you're not going to allow these past heartaches or these past people to come and stand in your way of what is rightfully yours. You're seeing things from the eyes of a child with innocence, and you're looking upon your dreams as though these are the things that are most important to you right now. Why is the Mask here for Sagittarius? The Empress. Yeah, okay, so don't be surprised if your new beginning comes with a different face, like than what you thought you were going to receive. Like it comes wrapped in a different package. Or this could be saying about children. Like you could be having a child and you're unaware of it. You know, because the baby is here, number 13, and then the Empress is here as well. So this is saying that you could be having a child and you're not even aware of this, okay? That this is hidden from you. The next message. The Mirror returns, again showing about a child. So if you're not looking to have a child in April, please protect yourself. Okay, we have Lemera returns, earthly spirituality, community, ocean, and conservation. But what Lemera really speaks of is you heading back to your origin, you know, to be comforted and heading back to your roots. And you have indecision and blossoming abundance. So right now you're at a pathway where you're a bit indecisive about in what direction to take to allow you to get to your blossoming abundance. But you're being urged to surrender to the divine, you know, to bring this indecision to a completion and to focus mostly on your blossoming abundance because, again, the blossoming abundance is 3. Oh, the Empress card came out. Oh, my bad. So, yeah, and that would be also represent the Empress, right? And you have a star. So this is telling you to follow your North Star. Head back to your roots. Go back to the very things that you used to love, and don't be indecisive about it. Why is the indecision card here for Sagittarius? What are they being indecisive about? Yeah, see, this is the Ace of Earth. Inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents and contracts. It's not turned upright because you haven't made the decision. You're stuck at the crossroads thinking where you should go, what you should be doing. So this is in reverse for you, because if you're not moving, you can't bring in anything new. Why is the Mirror returns here for Sagittarius? The Ace of... Okay. So you're going to receive a truth, or you're going to come into knowing your own truth, that you have to return to the very things that made you who you were. Why does Sagittarius need to surrender to the divine in the month of April? The Lovers, yeah. See, there's a choice that needs to be made. So if you're having indecision about a partner, it's telling you that you have to make this choice in order to turn this upright. Don't get stuck. Can I have one more? Yeah, and to come out again, it was the Four of Fire. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, successful completion of a project. So it's telling you that there's a decision that has to be made within your love life in order to gain the stability that you're looking for, and to turn this Ace of Earth right side up. But you're going to have to follow your North Star and surrender to the divine. You know, that deep inner knowing that you have. Ooh. Okay. So you have present here. You have the present, gift, treasures, revelation of own value, the knowingness. And you have deceit, and you have the man holding a heart. And you also have adjacent possibilities. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. You have commitment. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. And you have 34, the abundance card. So, Sagittarius, I don't know if you've been deceiving yourself, you know, or if there's a man in your life who's deceiving you, you know, who is showing up as somebody who loves you, but really they're here for the coins, they're here for the money. So you're going to have to be very, very careful in April, that either you're not deceiving yourself, you know, and not taking advantage of these adjacent possibilities that are around you. You know, the abundance that is here for you. But it's going to require some form of communication. And we did receive the Lovers when we shuffled, right? So your commitment is being tested. You know, are you going to live in love, or are you going to remain deceitful? But whatever is happening, there's a bunch of adjacent possibilities for you to get to this abundance. But you're going to have to know your own value. Why is the deceit card here for Sagittarius? The Empress. Ooh. Okay, so Sagittarius, this could be you deceiving yourself about you really wanting this abundance. You know, are you doing the necessary work for this abundance? Or if there is a child in the matter, you know, is the person keeping this from you? Or are you keeping the fact that you're pregnant from someone else? But to me, this is mostly about you pursuing your goals, you know, and giving birth to your dreams, because it's here for you. So, okay. Why is this man holding a heart here for Sagittarius? Ten of Fire. Okay. So someone is feeling overburdened by this love affair that they're in. Too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Can you elaborate on the Ten of Fire with the man holding a heart, please? See what's going on. Okay. So this could be saying that this man that's holding the heart, he does have love, but he's overburdened by work. You know, like he's feeling very stressed out. And maybe he needs your help. You know, because it says too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concern. And this says skilled work is rewarded, learning all that you can know about a topic, going back to school. Why is the present here for a second? Okay. Yeah, so this is knowing your own value. Because whatever this is that you're not willing to give another chance to someone. So because you see them as being deceitful, of really wanting another chance with you, you know, but you know behind it, it looks lavish, it looks abundant, but behind it, you know, the person is very deceptive. So you're not willing to go there with them. Because even though they come with this man holding a heart, all it really works on is you working on your own burdens. It's like you're just working to carry burdens. And I don't think you want to do that anymore. Because now you're looking at the adjacent possibilities. So if somebody's trying to come back into your life after they've been deceptive to you, then, you know, it's telling you not to do that. Yeah, see? The Queen of Waters in reverse. So you're not willing to give out your cup to anyone right now. You're more looking at the adjacent possibilities in your life. Because the relationship develops to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. But that's what's needing to happen. Because with this person who's deceptive, I don't think you're ready to give them your cup. Why is the Queen of Water in reverse? The High Priestess. Yeah, because you're trusting your intuition on what you already know about this person. You're no longer willing to give to it. Why is your commitment being tested here for Sagittarius? Nine of Water. Because you're either the person is drinking too much, or you're drinking too much, or the fact that your commitment is being tested because somebody's going after their wish fulfillment. They're no longer wanting to stick around. Why is the Nine of Water here with your commitment being tested? But it's telling you that you have to, yeah, see? Somebody is sneakily going behind you, or you're doing this to someone, you know, and going after their wish fulfillment. And it's causing your commitment to be tested because this person is looking a new start and they're being deceitful. You know, here it is showing up again, the Seven of Air. And it's testing your commitment. But in order to resolve this, you need to communicate. Why is the Abundance card here? Yeah, the King of Water. Yeah, so this person is very manipulative. You know, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy, heartfelt, charity work. Yeah, this person is only about money. They're not expressing emotions. So you're going to have to be careful who's coming back into your life or whose life you're going back into, because it doesn't seem like it'll work out to be something that'll be beneficial for you at all. And you're well aware of this. Because it seems like it's somebody you have dealt with in your past who shows up as, you know, this healthy, you know, open-hearted person, you know, but really and truly, that's them, really and truly. Okay, lastly, we have Adrift, letting go, allowing for a higher force to take charge for a time. We have Atlantis, which is like the Tower card, rapid development and excellence and success. We have fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And the fifth chakra speaks of you having to speak up and communicate, just as we had about 3 times so far in this reading. Is that, you needed to speak up. You needed to stand your ground. You needed to trust your intuition. So when your throat chakra is here, it's telling you that it's time for you to speak your mind. And something is going to happen suddenly that is going to have to allow you to surrender to the divine, and just know that you need to allow the higher forces to take charge for a time. Go with the flow. Like, deal with the ebbs and flows of life. Don't try to fight it, because it says you have to bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So this is also telling you not only to bring love into the situation, but make sure that you're not dumping out your cup. Because as I say, don't throw your pearls to swine, because you're going to be receiving some sort of gossip, right? And it's going to make you feel like you just need to let go of whatever situation this is for you. 7 of air again, and it fell over to the gossip card before I was even ready. So yeah, you're going to be receiving gossip or hearing of gossip, I guess, about yourself or about someone else that's going to have you in your feels. Why is adrift here for Sagittarius? Why is adrift here for Sagittarius? 3 of water. Okay, a celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, a need to have more fun. So yeah, it's like maybe you've been so caught up in your own head that now, not to say you're going to go anywhere being what's going on in the world. Okay. Not to say that you're going to be going to a wedding or a graduation or anything like that, but, maybe, as I said before, with the pregnancy, is that you'll find information that you're pregnant. And it's not something that was planned, so you're just going to have to just let go, surrender to the divine, knowing that he has a higher purpose for your life, right? But maybe, why is the 3 of water here with a drift? Awakening again from a different perspective. You're no longer sitting here trapped in your head looking at things. Right now you want to have some fun. You want to let loose a little bit. Why is the Atlantis here? Yeah. So you received the truth, and it's making you want to move to calmer waters within yourself. As I said, to just drift. Like, you're no longer wanting to be stuck up in your head about anything. Why is the 5th chakra? Thank you. Yeah, the Magician. So it's telling you that through communication is where you'd be able to get your abundance, is where you'd be able to manifest what you want. So if you're someone who had any form, a way of communicating your ideas out to the world, it's telling you that now would probably be a really good time to do that. Because within your communication skills is where you'd be able to manifest the resources and the ability to manifest them. And your life can be magical. Because Sagittariuses are seekers. Like, they're seekers of knowledge. They're people who believe in teaching and bringing out the greater lessons to people. Why is bring love into the situation here for Sagittarius? Yeah, see, because you're not willing to start again with whoever or whatever this was for you. If it was a relationship with a deceitful person, you're no longer willing to start that back. Because if you did, you wouldn't be bringing love into the situation. For you or for that person. Because if you could love someone, but if you realize that both of you aren't good together, then the only thing to do is to be loving and kind and not put yourself or that person through the turmoil anymore. Okay? Yeah, see? Balance. You're going to have to really maintain your balance, Sagittarius. And in that, you'll be able to find your healing. And bring yourself to the King of Earth. Yeah, even though it's going to take some time. Because anything worth building, yeah, see? It's going to take time. Because anything worth building, you have to put the seeds in. But get out of your head because you're not stuck. Don't let the devil tempt you and make you not do the work and have you in a Five of Pentacles energy because you're juggling. You need to release the devil. You know, to release the indecisions. Remember, indecision was here for you. Whatever apology you need to make for yourself or to someone else for not putting in the work, put in the work. Pick back up your fire. Receive these good messages of compassion and love for yourself. Hold on to the fond memories of like Lamera returning, right? And in that you'll get your victory. Right? So, essence number 38. It says, life is a school that we move and graduate through, learning many things as we cloak ourselves in environmental knowledge. You are on the warrior's path toward enlightenment. And one day you will peel away this accumulated knowledge like layers of an onion, moving back into the source of your power. When contemplating a Zen garden, you find that the source of your power is the essence of the Great Spirit. We come into this earth, walk as a piece of smashed mirror, every one of us reflecting the light of our God. The experience of life is a process of piecing together these scrambled fragments into one great mandala. Okay, that reflects back the one source of all beings. At the center of a cyclone, we sit at the one point of stillness. This pandemonium of life circulating madly around us. Choose equilibrium, not frenzy. Live life from your center, the essence of you and the essence of the universe. Primal moving force are one. So that's what it's saying, Sagittarius. It's to find your balance. You know, don't allow people to knock you off your square. Because you're doing everything in the right way is going to get you exactly what you want. But don't allow people to knock you off your square. No matter if somebody's being deceptive, you have to make the right decisions for your life and the things that you want to get out of it. Okay? Now, Sagittarius, I thank you so much for coming to the Black-Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well. And I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places. And may Ma'at hold you in her love and grace. Ashe.